Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Iqrayah. I'm so glad you could join us today for this daily verse reflection.
We'll be looking closely at Surah Abasa Ayah 8.
وَأَمَّا مَنْ جَاءَكَ يَسْعَى
Which beautifully translates to, "But as for the one who came to you eagerly." You see, this single profound verse immediately establishes our core subject for today. It brings our focus entirely onto the individual who approaches the truth with an eager, genuinely seeking heart.
Now, to really grasp the true weight of those words, we have to understand exactly what was happening in Makkah at that time. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was deeply engaged in dawah. He was strategically speaking with the elite chieftains of the Quraysh, carrying this immense hope that they would accept Islam, which would in turn influence the broader masses of people. But right in the middle of this intense, critical focus, he was interrupted. A blind man named Ibn Maktum came up eagerly asking to be taught from Allah's guidance. Because his attention was so completely locked on the strategic conversion of those societal leaders, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam frowned and turned away. And it was this exact, fleeting moment that prompted a very gentle, yet absolutely monumental divine rebuke from Allah.
What we are really witnessing here is a stark contrast between two completely different states of the heart. On one side, we have the elite of Makkah living in a state of istighna. They felt entirely self-sufficient, wealthy, and carefree. They merely wanted a philosophical debate with absolutely no real intention to change and zero interest in spiritual purification. But on the other side, we have the seeker. He is characterized by yasa. He came walking fast with pure, energetic enthusiasm. He possessed this deep, beautiful sincerity and an awe of Allah, known as khashya, and he came specifically to be purified. This event brilliantly illustrates a profound turning point. Allah shifted the scale of human value completely away from outward societal power, placing it entirely upon hidden internal sincerity.
So what does this historical moment mean for us today? Well, it holds some incredibly powerful, practical applications for our own lives. First off, it reminds us that we absolutely must value sincerity over status. True human worth lies in a genuine effort to seek the truth, not in how much wealth you have, your lineage, or your worldly polish. Second, we have to honor the seeker. We should always encourage and nurture an eagerness for Islamic knowledge, making sure we give our full attention regardless of who is asking. And finally, it invites us to reflect on our own hearts. We really have to ask ourselves, are we actively striving, like that eager seeker, for guidance, or are we just passively waiting around with a false sense of self-sufficiency?
May Allah make us among those who strive eagerly for His guidance.
If you found this journey through the text beneficial, please subscribe our YouTube channel and follow our Facebook page Iqrayah. We cannot wait to explore another verse with you very soon.